Hi everybody, I am Jaquetta Farrar and I am one of the hosts of the Newark International Film Festival Red Carpet, and I have the pleasure to have the extraordinaire actor, photographer, because he does his thing, I see it all the time, Lance Gross. How are you? Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you also.
Okay, so tell us about who Lance Gross is and how you have developed, because I recently saw When Love Kills.
Yeah.
It is not the Lance Gross that we are used to seeing, especially from all of your shows with Tyler Perry and everything that you've done with him. This character in particular was like, wow.
Yeah.
You know, like, where did that come from? Who is that, the Lance Gross now?
I mean, you know, I'm an actor. It's what I do. You know what I mean? We take on roles and we transform into different characters. You know, whether it's a lawyer, a doctor, a pimp, you know what I mean?
That pimp, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and it was just very, because you always are the nice guy. You know, you flash that smile, it's like, that's Lance Gross.
Absolutely.
Right? And it's such a happy experience watching you on the screen, and then to see how you developed into this character. Like, what inspired that? Where did you pull to get that?
Well, you know, it's always been a part of my plan to step outside the box that I was used to, because like you said, I'm always playing the nice guy, you know, that's easy, you know what I mean? But sometimes, you know, I talk to my agents and my team about it, and like I said, that was always the plan, to step out the box. But casting directors would look over me because I am that nice guy.
Right, and we get stuck in that box as artists.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So what made you go for this role? When you saw the script, what were you like, what was your thought? Like, this is it for me. Like, I gotta do this.
I mean, it was the opportunity. I mean, the script was mind-blowing, and the fact that it was a true story about Felicia Blakely. It was a page-turner. It was something that I jumped at, and the character, I mean, it was so deep and so dark and so rich, and, you know, as an actor, I got excited about it.
Right.
You know, so,
I'm excited. Look, I watched it the other night, I was like, go Lance.
Yeah, and also the director of the film, Tasha Smith.
Beautiful person.
Yeah, I mean, she's like a sister. You know, I love her to death, and the fact that she was directing this film was even more of a reason to take it on.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so you started off in film, right? And now we see you as this photographer. Was that always a passion of yours, or was it something that, you know, just kind of developed along the way? Yeah,
no, it's always been a passion. You just didn't know it was a passion of mine.
There you
know,
go.
it was just something that I've been doing since years. It's been high school, even before high school, you know what I mean? But it was just something that I was passionate about, something that I liked doing. It was a hobby of mine, and now it's kind of taking on a world of its own.
You take beautiful pictures, and I'm always looking on your page like, oh my God, can I get in front of his camera? Like, you know.
I appreciate it.
Yes.
It's fun.
So what other projects do you have going on right now?
Well, while we're speaking of photography, I have a show that I'm producing, and also it's my show.
Okay.
It's called I Turn My Camera On. It's like a tag that I always tag my
Yes, you do.
photos.
I see it.
Yeah, so it's called I Turn My Camera On. It's basically me inviting my celebrity friends to my studio. I shoot them and also interview them, very conversation style, like laid back, and that's with Macro, also Essence Magazine. So that's in the photography realm. I'm also working on Star, Lee Daniels.
Really?
Yeah, that's
nice. So what can we expect from you being on Star?
I'm not gonna give away much, but it's.
Is it a different Lance Gross from what we know?
You know, I'll let you watch and see. I'm not even gonna give you nothing. I'm gonna just let you know I'm on Star.
All right. Yeah. Well, Lance, I want to thank you for stopping by and speaking with me today.
Thanks for having me.
This is Jaquetta Farrar, and I'm signing out. Bye.